few hours. I couldn't sleep.
Ah, you should have woken me. I'd have kept you company.
I can cope.
Bad night?
Just a bit.
Did you take the tablets before you went to bed last night?
You know I did.
All right, well, the doctor's coming tomorrow, so maybe he'll prescribe something stronger. And in the meantime, why don't I cook us both some breakfast? Build your strength up. But it's a big day today.
Lou, I know it means a lot to you, but how would you feel if I didn't come today?
You're still not feeling too good? Well, then, you stay here, okay?
Happy birthday, Albert.
You were all over the shop?
They're going to eat their words, love, don't you worry.
Oh, still planning on taking her out here?
Yeah, I'm on a half day today. I've got the whole morning to give her the care and patience that she needs.
That's right, because you're famous for your patience, aren't you?
Well, at least I'll start off on the right foot by treating her like an adult.
Guess who?
Tracy? Is that you?
Tracy? Who's Tracy when she's at home?
Oh, you know, just one of the many girls who likes to get their hands on my fruit and veg.
Oh, really? Yeah. As long as you keep yours off theirs.
Scout's honour. So, what are you doing here then?
I'm here because I need some flowers.
Well, flowers I can do.
Yeah, and 5 minutes of your time. I have a proposition. What are you up to this afternoon?
OK. How about we do an emergency stop?
Can we go for a drive first?
We are driving.
You know what I mean? A proper one on a proper road with other cars.
Well, you do seem to be picking things up quite quickly.
Thanks to you.
OK, right. Take it easy.
Brilliant.
Not too far. And not too fast. And indicate!
So, I thought we could put them on the bandstand. You see, because that's where they used to meet when they first started courting. Well, that's if you fancy it. Come in, coming with me. Because I know really this is short notice and I don't...
I'd be honoured.
Really?
Really.
Good.
Though I must admit, part of me finds it a bit weird.
Weird?
Well, spending the day remembering your father when I haven't even met your mother yet, you know, the one that's still alive.
I told you soon.
Does she even know about me?
Yeah, of course. How much?
Why are you so keen that we don't meet? Oh, and these are on the house. Though I do get it. Your mum needs caring for big time. I understand that, and I want you to know that I'm willing, happy to help you do that. And if that's what it takes to see more of you, then bring it on.
Oh, it's very sweet, Derek. But people, men, have said that to me before. You're not the first bloke who's promised to spend the rest of his life helping me take care of Mama, only to run. They'll run once the reality of it all kicks in.
Then what can I do to make you trust me when I say I am not like those other guys? I won't let you down. I swear.
I just want to keep you to myself that little while longer. Is that okay?
That is okay.
It's meant to be 10 o'clock. I was just passing. Could you possibly...
Hello. Not early.
Oliver, I'm not stopping. I'm just trying to rearrange my appointment.
Oh, really?
Yes, something's come up.
They need me at the surgery, as it turns out.
Elaine, are you sure you want to cancel our appointment? I'm worried about you.
Me? Why?
You sounded very distressed when you called yesterday.
Oh, it's nothing to worry about. Just me being melodramatic.
You look worn out. Are you sure everything's okay?
Yes, I just had a bad night's sleep.
Look, why don't you just stay for a quick cup of tea and a chat? I promise I won't keep you long.
Oh, I wouldn't want to waste your time.
Well, you're not. I've got no more appointments till after lunch. Please.
What a lovely surprise, Mrs. Tenby come through.
I just wanted to give you this, my own small contribution to your special day.
Ah, that's very kind of you, thank you. If I make a cup of tea, will you join me in a slice?
As long as it does not delay your trip to the park.
I'm not going today.
Oh, why not?
Well, I've been feeling a bit under the weather, so Lou's going without me.
What a shame. Nothing serious, I hope.
Just the usual.
At least Lou will not be going on her own.
Sorry?
Her and that Mr. Dunsdale, is it? I saw them together in the shop. They do make a lovely couple, don't you agree?
I was surprised you didn't arrange to see me sooner, considering.
I didn't feel the need. I felt I was coping.
You felt that you were coping. Does that mean you don't feel you are now?
That's not what I meant.
So why the phone call yesterday?
I told you I was having a bad day.
That's it. Just a bad day.
What are you getting at?
Elaine, your ex-lover was arrested for murdering one of your work colleagues. Now, if you don't think you need to sit and talk to me about how that's affected you, then you're beyond being in denial.
Oh, Mrs. Tenby.
I just popped round to deliver a small present in memory of your father's birthday.
Oh, how kind of you.
Not at all. But it does seem that my visit has been fortuitous, to say the least. What with your mother feeling a little under the weather, but you can be rest assured that I will stay and look after her while you and Mr. Dunsdale pay your respects to your father.
Mr.
Dunsdale. I am so happy for the pair of you. Well, it is not easy finding a partner when you reach a certain age in your life. But it appears that both of you have managed to do just that.
Thank you.
Oh, excuse me, I can hear the kettle boiling.
Lou!
Mom? Mom, are you okay?
I just don't feel...
It's okay.
I think I might...
Yeah, don't worry. I'm here.
Will you slow down?
I'm only going 40.
It's a 30 zone!
When you shout, I panic.
Will you keep your eyes on the road?
I am! Where are we going now?
Take this street.
Which one?
Then the one on the left. Left! The other left! No, this is a one-way street!
Sorry.
Are you incapable of listening?
I said I'm sorry!
Will you never learn her? Don't think I can't lip read! It's dirty...
Derek, it's me. I'm really sorry, but there's been a change of plan. My mum's had a turn, and I don't think I'm going to make it this afternoon. I'll call you later, yeah? Bye. I love you. How are you feeling?
Bearing up.
Why don't you let me call a doctor?
There's really no need. I'll be fine, I'm sure.
Mrs. Tenby, perhaps she wouldn't mind putting the kettle back on? A cup of tea can work wonders.
Of course.
I'm sorry if I spoiled the day for you.
You haven't at all. Look, we're spending it together. And that's more important than anything. So, what were you and Mrs. Tenby talking about before I got here? Anything of interest?
I can't recall. Nothing of any importance.
Oh.
Some days aren't harder than others, but I seem to be managing.
Do you ever worry that you might have been one of Harrison's victims?
No.
The thought hasn't crossed your mind at all?
No, but I worry my association with him might implicate me in some way.
You feel responsible?
No, I'm not explaining myself. Someone capable of doing what he did had feelings for me. I mean, what does that say about me?
Elaine, what Harrison did has nothing to do with his relationship with you.
I know. I know.
How are you sleeping? You said you had a bad night last night.
It was the first time in ages.
But you've had other sleepless nights since it all happened.
I've had some bad dreams, trouble dropping off, that's all.
The problem obviously hasn't gone away, though, has it?
No. No.
But... Look, if you're still not sleeping, maybe you should see your GP.
Well, there's nothing they can tell me I don't already know.
They could prescribe you some medication.
No, I've tried that, but it's not...
What do you mean?
I've been taking sleeping pills.
But you said you hadn't seen your GP.
No.
So you mean you've been prescribing them yourself?
Sort of.
Sort of.
Some pills came my way.
Hello, Mr. Dunsdale.
Hi. Is Lou there?
Oh, yes, of course. Come in.
Thanks.
Oh, it's very kind of you to come. You have a visitor.
Mr. Dunsdale, what are you doing here?
Mr. Dunsdale?
Mum, this is, Mr. Dunsdale, from the grocer's. He made up the flowers that I bought this morning for Dad, didn't you, Mr. Dunsdale?
Why are you calling me that?
Because she thinks I don't know what's going on. And she's trying to pull the wool over my eyes. But I am not a fool. Whatever my daughter thinks.
Can I ask you a question? What on earth is going on here?
Mum didn't know about me and Derek. Well, not until...
Until I put my foot in it.
Look, what are you doing here?
Well, when you didn't show up at the park, I was worried.
Well, I called you and left you a message.
I left my phone at work, sorry. Look, I thought you told her about me.
I took a few tablets on a handful of occasions to get me to sleep. I haven't taken them since.
Why should I believe you?
Because I'm telling you the truth.
But I don't feel I can trust what you tell me anymore. You're clearly covering things up in your life, Elaine. Why else haven't you been to see me these last few weeks?
I told you because I felt I could manage without your support.
What, by self-prescribing sleeping pills?
I didn't self-prescribe them.
No, you just came across them. That's much more legitimate. Do you realise how serious this is? You could become dependent. Your judgment could be severely impaired, and in your profession...
That would never happen. You want the truth? Fine. It happened a handful of times. I didn't need them and gradually reduced them over a few nights.
I'm sorry, Elaine. I don't believe you.
Well, if there's nothing I can say to convince you...
Tell me honestly, are you still taking them?
No, okay.
You do know that patient confidentiality no longer applies if I think you're a risk to others.
I have to get back.
Elaine! I will intervene if I feel I need to.
I understand, but you don't need to, really.
I'm really sorry I didn't tell you about Derek. We've only been seeing each other a few months. I just needed to be certain about him before he became part of both our lives.
And are you certain now?
I really like him.
I'm pleased for you.
You don't sound very pleased.
I'm not very good at change. You know me.
This doesn't change a thing. Mum.
I don't want to lose you, Lou. I don't know what I'd do without you around.
Oh, is that what's worrying you? You think I'm going to run off with Derek and leave you to fend for yourself? Oh, Mum. I would never do anything like that, ever. Oh, yeah, you know, I love Derek, but you've been there for me since the day I was born. And I would never, ever abandon you, not for anybody. Now, come on. Dry your eyes and come and meet Derek properly, yeah?
What will they think of me after the way I've carried on?
You're a silly old fool. Come on.
I didn't know they still had his ashes. Could you live with that?
I would not choose to know.
Each to his own, eh?
Derek! How about we start again?
It'd be a pleasure.
Would you like a slice of Albert's cake?
Or we could wait until Derek and I get back from the park.
So you don't mind me taking part in the birthday celebrations?
I'm pleased that Lou won't be going alone.
Did you never think about having him scattered?
No. He's always been here.
I want to end up on the pitch in Old Trafford, but I bet you any money there's a rule against it.
Be careful, it's delicate.
Yeah, of course. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's empty. Mum? Mum?
I'm sorry.
Sorry for what?
I should have told you.
Told me what? What haven't you told me? Where's my dad?
He didn't die after you were born. He left me.
Are you telling me my dad is still alive?
He was. He passed away 6 months ago.
You're on the wrong side of the road.
I am not.
You are!
Oh, will you stop shouting at me? You're as bad as Dad.
Well, is it any wonder if this is how you drive? Right, that's it. Pull over now.
I can't.
Pull over!
Who is he with now?
What? Who?
Jack.
Imogen! Brake! Oh! What are you doing?
Who's Jack? He's got a new girlfriend.
Have you seen where we are?
What do you mean? Oh, sorry.
Well, but at least give her a chance to explain.
Oh, why should I? I've given up so much caring for her over the last 20 years. I've given up work. I've given up friends, boyfriends. I gave up my whole life for her. Oh. Oh, you must think you've walked into a right freak show.
won't blame you if you never want to clap eyes on me again.
Hey. I'm not going anywhere, all right?
I'm so sorry I'm late.
Oh, it's okay. You're pretty quiet. Oh, you're all right. Look like you've seen a ghost.
Oh, more frightening than that.
What's happened?
Took him in for a driving lesson.
Say no more. That bad?
You would not believe it if I told you. You look a bit picky yourself. You all right?
Me? Yeah, no, I'm fine. Just working too hard, more than likely.
Book a holiday. That's my advice.
You told me this was him.
It is him. He left just after that was taken.
Why?
He never told me. He just went.
Oh, so that's when you started telling lies, is it?
Please, Lou. Your mother is trying to help you to understand.
I lied about your father being dead because, well, things were different back then. Being a mum with no husband around, it wasn't approved of. People talked. They dismissed you. They victimised you. It was hard.
Oh, so it was all about you.
You'd have suffered too at school. The names you'd have been called. They'd have bullied you. I wanted to protect you from that.
But all those things you told me about him, all the stories and the memories, all the detail. Why go to such lengths? Why give me so much to believe in?
Because you asked. You wanted to know all about your father, and I know it was wrong, but I wanted to give you answers. I wanted to tell you. I wanted to make you happy.
You did? Till now. And now you can't believe how betrayed I feel.
No, I was 19. My parents would have taken you away from me. They'd have put you up for adoption. I didn't want to lose you, so I ran away. I started again. We started again. Lou, look at me. Please. I am so very sorry.
And so am I. Because I don't think I can accept your apology.
Lou, do not say something that you may later regret.
You denied me the chance of ever knowing my father. And at the moment, I hate you because of that. I'm going back.
No, please. What have I done?
I've called the council and they're going to sort out some emergency care for you. But I'm on the phone, you know, if there's something urgent in the meantime.
I've programmed my home number on your phone on speed dial. Just press 3.
Thank you. Look after her. I never intended to hurt you like this. You've got to believe that.
I do.
Okay, I've had some time to think, and I'm sorry.
Good.
But I also think that you two both need to be honest with yourselves as well. Let's face it, neither of you have what it takes to teach someone how to drive.
Right, that's all right then. Because the only way I'm getting back in a car with you is if I'm bound, gagged and bunged in the boot.
Which is fine. But I'm not giving up learning.
So who's going to teach you then? Because if your mum won't, and I certainly won't, who's left?
Had you forgotten that I have a very considerate and patient older brother?
Jack!
Yes, Jack. I think that his temperament is much better suited to teaching me how to drive than either of yours is, don't you agree? Right. Well, if you'll excuse me, I'm now going to run myself a well-earned bath.
To Jack?
To Jack? God bless him.
Lord save him.
Elaine.
Oliver, I'm glad I caught you. I feel I should apologise. There was no reason for me to leave like that, to react the way I did.
You understand why I was so concerned?
I do, but you need to know. I meant what I said. I wasn't lying. I have stopped taking the sleeping pills. And to reassure you, I thought you should know I've decided to go away for a bit. Take some time off, clear my head, come back, start refreshed.
You're certain that's what you need to do to solve things?
Yes. Yes, it was a stupid blip. It's over, I promise.
Rosie, Dad!
Get off me!
Do you have any idea what these could do mixed with excess alcohol?
Hasn't been this bad in ages. Booze has done nothing.
I want my money now!
Can you back off now? Can you hear me now?
He's dying, isn't he?